Now it's time for some movie stars. A movie, Me and Orson Welles, is a coming-of-age film surrounding Orson Welles' groundbreaking 1937 stage production of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. It's a film that explores Welles' journey from his personal shortcomings to his unmatched creative prowess through the eyes of a young man who's trying to make his mark on Broadway. The stars are Mr. High School Musical, Zac Efron, and Claire Danes. They're joining us here in the studio with the director, Richard Linklater. I got to start with you, Zac. I mean, this is a little different kind of deal for you.
Yeah, absolutely. As an actor, I'm constantly looking for ways to branch out and try different things, and without it seeming arbitrary or not really being motivated. And this was the perfect project for me. Rick, sort of came and talked to me about this role, and it was everything that I was looking for.
Well, I got to say, Rick, I love the plot. I mean, summarize it for us.
Oh, it's a great story. A high school kid from New Jersey comes into New York City, loves the theater, and just kind of lucks into a part in Orson Welles. It's the first Mercury Theater production, so it's November 1937, and he just lucks into this small part in this groundbreaking play.
But Claire,
so see it through his eyes.
Your character is a character.
Yeah, no. Well, I play Orson's girl Friday, which was really great fun. She's really sassy and ambitious and full of confidence, but she doesn't quite realize what a kid she is, so that was kind of fun.
And this is a little different for you too.
Well, yeah, it is. But it was great. I mean, it was just a dream to work with Rick, whose work had admired for so many years, and Zac is incredible, which is widely recognized by many people now. But
many of whom are not as tall as this table.
But both big and little get why he's great. So no, it was we were an incredible company, and and we had.
But what I love about this plot, Orson Welles, the character, sets you up with a date with him.
Well,
because he's trying to get him fired out of the show.
I find myself in a curious triangle there.
I'm sort of caught in a love triangle with her and Orson Welles. It's a bit.
But you fall in love.
Yeah, so I of course fall for Claire's character. Yeah.
And then you tell him, sorry.
Well, I mean,
she warned him.
I feel very accused here. I mean, she didn't take it as seriously as, of course, the young high school boy did. So, but she breaks his heart. But she doesn't. She's very upfront with him throughout.
Everyone warns him.
So how did you have to choose to do this
well, it's a wonderful book. The movie's based on this wonderful kind of youthful novel called Me and Orson Welles, and so it's a historical fiction, but the history of it's very accurate. All this really happened. All these characters, everything about we recreated the production within the film, the stage, the music.
I think it's so interesting too, because Orson Welles is, of course, iconic in the world of film, and people don't realize that he started in theater. So that's just kind of.
If you're my age, you actually remember those old radio dramas that he did, and the War on the Worlds and all that. But I wonder, Zac, do you think some of your fans, and Claire, your fans, are going to remember who Orson Welles is?
Hopefully. Well, hopefully someone will remember, but hopefully even more will discover him through this film, and the entire cast of characters that he worked with. He was an absolute genius and an American, theater icon. So hopefully they'll learn a bit about him, and
they'll learn that he's more than just a guy who sold wine.
Before
his time.
This is the young Welles.
Our generation would remember that,
Right.
So.
Well, Welles is only 22 here. He still has to conquer radio and film. That's ahead of him. He's only 22. He does all that before he's 26.
Now, I want to ask you, too, I know you went to the White House while you were in Washington, and what was that all about?
Well, we were talking about our art education in the public school system. There's a group called Americans for the Arts, and so yeah, we just we're
and the basis, I take it is it's got to be more than math and science. We cannot forget music, art.
I grew up in the public school system, and basically went today to attest to the fact of how valuable the arts have been in my education, and the synergy with which they work with, of course, science and literature, English and stuff like that. Mathematics, of course.
Great to have all three of you here in
Thank you.
Washington.
Yeah,
Hope
thank
you have
you so
fun while
much.
you're here,
Thank
and
you.
good luck on the movie. I think it's going to be a good one.
Thanks very much.
Glad you enjoyed it.
That's it for Washington Unplugged on this Friday, and I hope you'll join us on television on Sunday on Face the Nation, where we again will be concentrating on the awful tragedy down at Fort Hood. See you then.